Guild of Darksteel, presented to us by Igor Sandman. Guild of Darksteel is a cinematic platformer inspired by such games as Flashback and Out of This World. It's a story-driven game, but the demo we'll be looking at today features the battle system as well as a couple of short quests and not much more at the moment. The battle system is a puzzle game based on memory and timing, in which you need to memorize enemy attacks and defend against them. Let's take a look at it. Now, as with many of the games we get, this is a Unity game, which I don't know who's heard the news, but the new Unity engine is out. I believe we're up to engine number 5, yes? Well, the new engine is out, and apparently it's better than ever. Alright, so, already we're jumped right in the action here. I don't think I'll need my mouse, so we'll just put that to the side. Now, this game seems to be very slow when you're first moving out. Character moves at a very stiff pace, much like Out of This World and Prince of Persia, just like we were kind of promised. You'll see even the turning animation takes a little while. You don't just run immediately to the left or right, you just kind of move slowly. But there is also a jump button where you leap forward, and I think if I hold down Alt, there we go, I start running. So yeah, it's very Prince of Persia-esque in that sense. You have very precise movements. I can't seem to jump straight up unless... Ah, there we go. So if I'm at a ledge, I'll actually jump straight up. Very nice. I was told if I fall off this ledge, the game might crash, but that didn't happen, so that's a plus. The art style is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to say his name wrong, but Vincitsala agrees, and I definitely agree. Very beautiful graphics. This is one of the things that actually lured me into this game in the first place. Does this game actually have controller support? Apparently it does. I didn't even know. I've been doing it wrong the whole time, guys. Let's use the controller instead of the mouse and keyboard. I don't think he's coming back. My teammate said he wanted to check something. Alone in the catacombs, the gods might stop dreaming about him. You look like you can handle yourself. Maybe you should go find him. Sounds like some solid advice. Alright, let's see if we can find him. So, well, I'm going to have to relearn all the controls now. Let's see. Well, the D-pad doesn't work. That's a little disappointing for a platformer, but let's see. Square jumps forward. And it looks like I found a bug. If you're turning while you jump forward... Yeah, there we go. You can get the animation for the jumping to happen in place. So, a little bug for you there. No big deal. Looks like triangle is your run button. Preferably, I'd rather have circle be the run button, because it doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. So if we're going to have two buttons, I'd rather it be square and circle seem like a good combination to me. Alright, so here's the enemy. Conflict! No sound yet, that's quite okay. Oh, okay. Hang on, so I'm supposed to block with one button. I think it's circle. No, it's not circle. Oh, it's triangle, that's right. I wanted it to be circle. So, memorize his attacks. 1, 2, and then he blocks. So 1, 2, and then a block. So if I hit him now, and then he blocks, pretty straightforward. Very nice. It's a very smooth combat system, and I'm sure this can lead to a lot more complex combat situations down the line. Yeah. Oh, his blocking doesn't even seem to do much, so I could probably just attack through his block. Let's see. No, it does. But if I time it just right, I can catch it just before he lifts up the shield and still hit him for full damage. Nice. Oh, this is a beautiful graphic style. It's definitely what caught my eye at first. I'm not usually so shallow with video games, but when there's a good graphic style, it's just undeniable, and you gotta check it out, you know what I mean? So if I... Very nice. Very dramatic conflict indeed. Yeah, the brown colors with the highlight is a very nice look. Can I actually rush this guy? And nope. I was hoping I could rush him while his back was turned and get a drop on him. Oh, wrong button. Still the wrong button. Looks like this guy has the same exact combat style. I'm wondering if every enemy of the same look has the same attack type. I almost kind of wish that my attack... Oh, hello. I don't know how I did that, but I'd like to do that again. I almost wish that my attack could kind of... Okay, so if I do a 3-hit combo really quickly, I seem to do some kind of chain combo on him and do a big hit. But I would kind of wish if my attack actually stuttered him, but I could see that becoming OP because they'll just keep, you know, attacking and you'll keep beating them. So stun locking wouldn't be too good in this situation, I guess. I am very interested. Now, obviously, this is, once again, very early alpha, and this is purely a tech demo of the fighting for the most part. But I do almost wonder how you could expand on this fighting system with just attacking and defending. Also, I should probably not die. I'm just kind of going crazy now. Now, obviously, you could start fighting much tougher enemies that do much different things. But I wonder just how in-depth they could get, you know? When you're just attacking and blocking. If you could add something like ducking into the mix, or maybe... Oh, okay, I guess they respawn, so I'm going to have to fight the guy back there again, too. Oh. But if you could add something along... Ah, I'm dead. If you could add something along the lines of, why is that red? What's happening? Do I control? Oh no, I'm respawned. Okay, anyway, if you could add something like ducking during combat to try and dodge sword blows to the head, or jumping even, just to like jump over a sword to the leg or something like that, it might add a little more to the combat. It can definitely be in-depth as it is, but I feel like there's only so far it can go, you know? And I can't attack him right there. You can't attack until you're in combat mode. You can only jump and defend. Or jump and run, what am I saying? There's definitely a lot of potential for this combat system, though. This single opponent combat system that's set up right here. I like the idea a lot. I just wonder if there's anything more we can add for basic mechanics than just attacking and blocking. Attack high, attack low. Block high, block low. Evade. Evade and counterattack, maybe even. Like, give yourself a smaller window for evasion, such as jumping and ducking. But if you succeed at that smaller window, you get a nice counterattack in it. There we go. You know, I almost wonder if, since I only need to do 3 attacks, I wonder if the block counts as one towards the chain combo. Let's find out. The arrows are a nice touch because you might miss certain places. Now, in Prince of Persia, it was fine to miss certain places because exploration was a big part of the game. But in this, it's clearly set pieces for the arena. Hello. Sellsword! Emrich from the Guild of Darksteel sent me. I have a job for you. The militia is investigating the I always say that word wrong. Brigands in the catacombs. They are trying to determine where the thieves smuggle their weapons. Bring me the brigand sword! So the militia can trace its origin. Oh, you got some like DNA tracing there, buddy? Man, very in-depth Guild of Darksteel, must say. Character design is outstanding, I gotta say. Yeah, Jack Davies says like Time Crisis dodge style, where like there's just certain situations where you can just like dodge things and end up coming out ahead because you made that split-second dodge instead of the full-on defend. It's been a while since I played Time Crisis, actually. I think the last one I played was Time Crisis 3. I almost wonder, I'm sure there's going to be a point where the platforming is very precise and important, but right now, in its current state, there isn't much to do aside from the occasional leap. I feel like you could probably increase either the run speed or have running by default. In fact, that's something Prince of Persia did that actually benefited it quite nicely. Instead of a run button, there was a walk button. And in a game like this, I think running by default would be a good way to go. Okay, can I talk to her? She might... Oh, yeah, there we go. Ah, it was so close. I can't... Damn it all. These cash coins lost. They keep a pile of cash coins in it. Cash coins. I don't like that. Sorry. Just coins is fine, but cash coins in a chest next door. It's guarded, though. If you think you can grab it, I will split 50-50 with you. Ooh, sounds fun. See if we can grab the cash coins. Alright. Another brigand. Oh. Oh, yeah, I was told about this. Sometimes the conflict animations might happen backwards. It's a known bug, so we're not going to harp on it. I gotta say, though, she or he has incredible reach. I can't wait to hear some sound in this game. This game is going to be beautiful with sound. I can already tell with the impact hits and everything like that. You can tell just a little sound design is going to do wonders for this game's combat. It's locked. I need a key! Okay. Jumpy, jumpy. I gotta say, there's something weird about that jump. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like, let's see. It doesn't feel like there's... I don't quite know what it is, quite frankly. It feels a little floaty, like I'm not really going that high, but I'm just kind of floating, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just me, but it just seems a little off. That seems like more of a skip than anything, but that's a hell of a skip, I gotta say. She did not skip leg day. I think this is a female character. Or is that like... No, that's probably like... Okay, I thought she was showing skin, which wouldn't make sense. No, that's more like fur, isn't it? That's what that is. That's fur. So I don't know. Could be male, could be female. We'll just call it gender unknown at the moment. Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm noticing on the bottom here, every now and then it says strike next to my sword, but I don't want to die, so I'm not going to keep experimenting with that. There we go. I think I just skipped some dialogue by accident. Did not mean to, but unfortunately the same button for talk is attack, so it's very easy to accidentally talk over an ending animation. I think that's the second time I've actually seen that happen. So I think that's probably the end of the demo, and that might have been what that dialogue was trying to tell me. And if so, I gotta say, it's definitely coming along nicely. I like the concept. The fighting is very responsive and very accurate. Aside from that one thing I noticed where the shield comes up a little bit earlier, and even though the shield still looks down, it's not blocking anymore, I think it looks pretty solid so far. Beautiful graphic style. The lighting is a nice little touch there on that swinging lamp and everything. The fighting looks like it can definitely have a lot of potential, and I'm very interested to see more of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Guild of Darksteel, presented to me by Igor Sandman. Igor, thank you very much for putting this game forward, and I look forward to seeing more of it, especially that beautiful art style. Thank you so much.